everybody, and welcome back to another video with Elect Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual bitch putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But besides that, guys, this video is going to be a video that is going to help you manifest healthy relationships into your life, okay? I want you all to remember that, of course, I know that you know this, but the fact that healthy relationships can come from any corner. It's not just romantic relationships, it's also friendships, it's also partnerships, it's also acquaintances, it's also just random people that you meet, or even the person making your morning bagel at the bakery shop. It's all about understanding that these healthy relationships come from every which corner because you are manifesting it, because you are focusing on it, because you're understanding that you deserve to have healthy relationships in your life, and of course you do, and that you're keeping that and holding that close to you. You understand? Because it really is all about having the healthy perception that you are deserving and you do have healthy relationships in your life. And of course, thanks to the law of assumption / conscious manifesting, we couldn't make it easier for ourselves by consciously assuming our healthy relationships into our lives and into our favors. This is not anything that is complicated, it's not difficult, it's not anything that's gonna be crazy. Like, this is really not a big deal, thankfully, of course. But it just isn't, because this is just the way that it is. We all deserve to have healthy relationships, and I know that you know that, but you gotta be smart enough, and I know that you are, of course, to manifest it willingly so, okay, consciously speaking. Now, I will say that this is slightly, it kind of reminds me of my last video that I spoke about regarding manifesting positive attention into your life, because that video was more focused on manifesting the fact that people come to you in a very good light and manner, right? This is a similar concept in the way that it is dead ass, of course, as always, just about your perception and your beliefs of you having these wonderful relationships and positive attention in your life, thus that manifesting for you. You know, you're surrounded by people who love you, who care about you, people who actually have substance and meaning in your life. It's all about just remembering that if you put your foot down in the regard that you do deserve to have these loving, healthy relationships manifested for you, it will be done, because it is already done, but you're letting it be done for you. You get me? Like, this is all about what you're putting out there, okay? Mentally speaking, of course, if you believe it up here, it will be out here, okay? So with that being said, my love, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about manifesting healthy relationships into your life. Because having those loving, healthy relationships is not anything that is, it's not scary, okay? It's not crazy, it's not too big of a deal. It is dead ass just you assuming that healthy relationships find you on every which corner. No matter where you go, people fuck with you. They love you, and y'all are friends, and it's great. Whether y'all are friends or not, actually, just y'all have a wonderful connection, and it is solid in that way, okay? And so with that being said, basically, when it comes to you manifesting healthy relationships in your life, the first thing that I'm always gonna ask you is to get your intentions clear on what you want. What kind of friends do you want? Do you want people who are very funny, very kind, very giving? Do y'all go out a lot? Do y'all like to stay in? What's your preference? You feel me? Get very clear about that, because regardless of whether or not you are manifesting a friend or just people like that, it is important, I feel, that you get a slight understanding as to what you want. So I'll say for myself, for example, I know that when it comes to myself, I don't really sit there and say, I want this person to have this and that and this, all those features. I don't really care about that specifically. And that might just be because I have a lot of Aquarius influence. I'm an Aquarius stellium, so I like to be friends with all kinds of different people, whether you're this, you're that. I think as long as you're a good person, that's all that I care about. But you see right there, that's a preference, all right? So as long as the person is someone who is a good person, has good intentions, positive energy, that is what I care about the most, okay? And so that is exactly what I will manifest regarding healthy relationships. But you see right there, that is my preference. So choose your preference, get clear about it, because upon you getting clear about it, you're gonna start attracting these kinds of people. It is dead as effective, immediate. Like I stated in my last video, I just realized I said that in the last video for the first time ever, and then this is like the second time. I'm just peeping shit. But really, it is going to be done immediately, okay? The second that you claim to yourself that you want someone who maybe you guys go shopping a lot, there's someone who's really into style and fashion, maybe they're really pretty and you guys learn from each other makeup tricks and shit, and that would be one friendship for you. Or maybe on the other hand, you would like someone who is really smart, who can teach you a lot of things, who knows a lot about this world, who's been all around the world, so they can tell you about all kinds of different things in this world, and that person would be the person that you would want in your life, okay? It does not matter exactly what specific detail you want, you're gonna start attracting that person extremely quickly. And it's not even a person, I'm not even gonna say that, I'm gonna say those kinds of people, because really, you will end up manifesting those kinds of people into your reality, because you have now opened up your mind to the possibility of you having healthy, loving relationships with people like this in your life, okay? So once you are okay with the kinds of people that you're saying that you want in your life and in your reality, you can either start affirming for it, you can either start scripting it, visualizing it. That's something that I used to do a lot. I would visualize me with the kinds of loving, healthy relationships in my life where I would visualize me and my friends or those people doing what we want to do and having fun. And that would be a great manifestation thing within itself where I see it in my mind, right? Or on the other hand, like I stated, I could affirm to myself or would have affirmed to myself, I love the relationships that I have in my life right now. These people are so kind to me. These people are so good to me. Everything is so healthy between us. We understand each other. We vibe with each other. It is so cool to be friends with these people, etc. Does not matter what you say, honestly. When it comes to affirmations, please just be as open-minded as possible. Do what feels best and right for you. Just because you hear someone affirming a certain thing does not mean you have to repeat that or copy that. It's all about your own personal preference, okay? Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. So if you feel like you want to say specific affirmations regarding a specific person, an SP, when it comes to you manifesting healthy and loving relationships into your life, whether it be a crush or just a friend or even a business partner, it doesn't matter. You can go ahead and do that because it really is all about what makes you feel the most comfortable, but I will tell you that it will work, okay? It's gonna work, dead ass. And I think that the best part about this is that because this is not something where you're attaching yourself so much to the idea of you having these kinds of people in your life, I feel that it does make it a little bit easier to manifest what you want, although I do believe all manifestations are very easy. I feel like when you have less resistance, that's more of what I mean. Like you stay open-minded to the fact that these people will be attracted to you. They just come into your life, you feel me? And that's how it's always been for me as well. That's a very good example, I think, for you all to listen to. It's just the fact that over the last few years, I never let myself trip over who I was manifesting into my life. You feel me? If I said I'm gonna be friends with really smart, stylish people, I want people who get me, who know how to have fun, it doesn't matter. Anytime that I stated these things to myself though, I wouldn't even be affirming it, you feel me? I would just be thinking it. And even then, you could call that affirming if you'd like, but I didn't take it as affirming because it was just me thinking. But words are affirmations. Say it however you'd like, you know. It would still manifest for me though. I just knew that it was gonna happen because I was stating so in my mind, and that is exactly what ended up happening for me. And I will tell you guys, as another big example for me, which I love a lot, is the fact that upon me manifesting my desired people, healthy, loving relationships into my life, I have manifested my two sisters to be as close to me as ever, which you probably do know us already as the Eternal Starlight. And if you don't, I'm gonna have our socials down below so that you can check us out. But I'm gonna tell y'all, like, we're in a group now, you feel me? We spread positivity, talk about important things in this world. We're changing the world with our intentions, with our actions, with what we're teaching and all that other stuff, and we're only expanding from there, you feel me? And that is exactly what I have manifested into my life by claiming that I have people like them in my life. And as you can see, it was the most unexpected place ever. I did not think that my sisters were going to end up being those kinds of people, the healthy, loving relationships that would be that close to me, the kind of person that I literally said in my head that I would have. Open-minded, smart, stylish, they get me all the way through. I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not anyway, but I don't always feel comfortable opening myself up, you know? I'm not like that, you know? I'm not very closed off in the way that I won't say a single thing, but my personal stuff is my personal stuff, but my sisters get it. So that right there was manifested for me in the easiest and most quickest way possible. As you all can see, I made that a reality for myself, and if I did it, so can y'all. And that was done alone with the assumption that it was done in my favor. You see right then and there, this is all about what you're claiming to yourself. Through your affirmations, through your beliefs, through what you're telling yourself, what you're saying to yourself. You need to be strong-minded though. Just remember that this will happen one way or another. It's gonna happen regardless. It's not going to take 10 years for it to manifest for you. Please do not worry about the time. Please do not worry about what it's gonna take. Where are these people gonna come from? No one gives a fuck, okay? And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't be wondering about these sorts of things in the first place because that energy is not for you. Someone as limitless as you are, babe, come on. You're not gonna be wasting time sitting here asking the universe how. You're just going to know that it is done for you because you are just that blessed within yourself. You are somebody who easily gets everything that you want. You already knew that. You are somebody who manifests all of the loving and healthy relationships into your life simply by assuming that. You already knew that. And now all you have to do is is just continue on strong with the assumption that you do have these wonderful, healthy relationships in your life right now because you're just that blessed. Because of course everyone loves you, because the right people are there for you, okay? We're not going to be focusing on how everyone's a snake. This is so important, guys. How everyone's fake. Oh my god, everyone backstabs. Bitch, I'm so tired of that talk. Like, please. Oh my goodness. That is like the most draining shit ever. I do not focus on fake people. I just remove them and I keep it pushing, and I pay attention only to the good people in my life, because even then everything is an assumption of mine. You feel me? If I'm gonna sit here and assume that everyone's fake, everyone's a snake, everyone's gonna be faking a snake, and I'm not gonna deal with that shit. And even maybe you can see that the people who say the most, everyone's so fucking fake, everyone's a liar, everyone ends up being that way to that person. But you're not that person. You're the person who has all of the amazing people in your life because you believe that there are more good people than anything else. And I know damn well that I do believe that. Even if you're scrolling online and you see someone do some extremely vile thing to whoever else, that is not you. It's not gonna happen to you. It's not in your reality. You don't have to fear meeting people like that. The only kinds of people that will ever be around you are those who are willing to give you a loving and healthy relationship because you are claiming so, and that's it. So if you're gonna sit there and start complaining about how everyone is so fake and this and that, please literally stop. Just stop and start focusing on what you do actually want out of this reality, which are all of the loving and healthy relationships that can possibly be manifested in your highest favor, because you deserve that more than anything else. And I know that you know this, okay? You don't deserve fake bitches, you deserve real bitches, and they're all yours. All of them, each and every single one. You never have to worry about someone switching up around you. They're not gonna do that. You know better. And you know that even if you do feel a little weird vibe, or maybe you assume a weird vibe out of someone, it doesn't matter how it goes down, you know? If you feel something, pay attention to it. I don't care if you can assume something different. I do. I pay attention to it. I eliminate what I have to, and I keep it pushing, manifesting the people I do want on the other side. So please remember that you as well can do that for yourself. Just be wary, you know? Just keep your eye open, but don't be afraid. Just be smart. That's deadass it, you know? Don't be paranoid and assume that everyone has it out for you. Just assume that everyone wants the best for you, because they all do. This is the easiest way to manifest healthy and loving relationships while knowing that everything is falling into place for you. You and these people will end up becoming best friends. Everything's gonna be all right, and you can feel like you've genuinely found someone that you can trust, that you can love, and that you can be just that close to, while knowing that they love you all the same. Okay, you love them, they love you, it's all great, and everything's healthy and perfect. All right, if you assume this, I promise it will be done, because it is already done. And yes, you do definitely deserve this, okay? I know that if I deserve it, of course you all do, and that goes for everybody in this world. Please believe in yourself. Please get yourself right up here, believing in the best case scenario happening for you. And please remember that everyone wants the best for you, for real, okay? Everyone loves you, everyone appreciates you, and only healthy, loving relationships are all yours. That is it. Nothing else but that. You all can do this, my love. You see how simple this was? Yup, exactly that. Every single video I'm gonna teach y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I know that I've already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. Every single concept will be super simple, okay? I'm never gonna come up here and give you some extremely complicated formula to follow to manifest. No, bitch, claim it right now, okay? Focus on that. Mental diet if you need, where you check the words that you're saying to yourself. If you find yourself saying everyone's a fake ass bitch, oh no, everyone's so real. Everyone's a real bitch. I can definitely depend on these people. Let yourself believe in the better case scenario, and I promise the best case scenario will manifest for you, because it is already done. All right, my love. Oh my gosh, I love this kind of topic, because again, I think I said this in the last video. Oh my god, I did say this in the last video. I'm an Aquarius stellium, so we're very friend oriented. Aquariuses are actually very known for that, like having connections and things like that, networking, friendships, and all that other stuff. And I feel like that is so on brand, because I know that I've dealt with a lot of shit with friends in the past, but those kinds of people, they're out. You know, I assume only the best of the best, which is exactly why I only have the best of the best right now. You know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and make myself a victim for anyone, for anything. No friendship, no nothing. Nothing owns me in that way. All of the relationships in my life, whether it be the person at the post office, the bus driver, the Uber, I don't give a fuck who, or even a best friend, anything like that, they're all gonna be perfect for me, because I only assume loving, healthy relationships into my life, and so do you, okay? Keep it going like this. Stay strong-minded. Know that you deserve this. You're not a loner, because you're destined to be one, unless you're okay with that. I know I love to be a loner too. But if you want healthy, loving connections, boom, you better be manifesting them bitches, because you gotta know they're already yours right now, because they are already yours. Absolutely. You claim that, it is done. Yes, it is. All right, my love. And so with that being said, I will see y'all this Monday for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. It means so much to me. As you can see, I have clearly manifested a very healthy and loving relationship with you all. I am so thankful for everything that y'all do for me and for all of the kindness that y'all give me. You all mean the world to me more than you could ever imagine, and I am manifesting for you as well only healthy and loving relationships into your reality because you deserve nothing but that, okay? You absolutely do. I love you all so much. I intend nothing but the best for you all, and may God bless you forever and always. Thank you guys again for everything. Seriously, thank you. May God bless you all again, of course, and please take care, everyone. Love you, love you, love you. I really do. Absolutely. Right there. If you never had a healthy and loving relationship before, this is your first one right now, okay? Because that's the only thing it's gonna be for you. You think that you're gonna sit out here and struggle without having any loving and healthy relationships because everyone's a fake ass bitch who no. Those limits are not for you. They're not for you. We're not gonna sit here again and victimize ourselves for nothing. Nothing out here is worth us feeling like shit for. You get me? Nothing. No one is worth that. I understand if you've been through things where you assume, you know, people are pretty fake, and you've been through things where people have betrayed you. I get that. Believe me, I fucking get it. Was no walk in the park. But regardless of that, I'm a very hopeful person, and I know that you all are as well. And upon you all being that way as well, I want you to know that that will manifest for you. I know that oh my gosh, in the past, I was surrounded by so many like people who were not it, just people who I needed to get away from, you feel me? And I flipped the script entirely, and I manifested such healthy and loving relationships into my life. I could not be more thankful for the way that things have turned out for me. But peep, what? The fact that I was in control though, you see? I was the person calling the shots in that way. I refuse to settle for less than having a healthy and loving relationship in my life. If anyone's gonna be around me, it's gonna be only the best of the best. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I will walk out on anyone. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm just saying, because I know that if there is someone like that, I'm not meant for that. I'm meant for something so much better, and that will be exactly what's meant for me because I made it that way. You take control of your reality, you get what you want because you're saying so, and that's it. But believe in yourself and remember how simple this can really all be. If you allow it to be, it really will be. I intend nothing but the best for the way that you're manifesting all these healthy, loving, and happy relationships into your life right now because you deserve nothing less than that. I love you all so much, my love, for real. I'm really intending that you understand this all the way through, and I know that you do, of course, but please apply it. Please remember it. Please keep this close to you. I love you all so unbelievably much. I really, really do, my love. May God bless you all always. Please take care, everyone, and thank you guys so much again for watching. Them healthy, loving relationships are all yours. Yes, they are. They always have been. Keep it right there with you. It's all yours, always have been, and that's it. Love you all, angels. Love you so much. Speak to you soon. Bye.